I needed elbow room, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you got...
She was in my way. I was having some sex, and, and she was in my way.
Get out of here!
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm by myself? No, 1 o'clock in... All right, Fred, explain that. What sound effect was that?
There was supposed to be another sound effect, but it wasn't cute, I guess.
All right, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Run away. Read the label on those sound effects before you throw them in. What was I here? Glass breaking.
It was a door slam.
Oh, door slamming, glass breaking. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
I don't know what happened last night. Well, now that we live longer and there's all kinds of Hanes grazers out there, you got, everybody loves it. Everyone's being checked for everything. And I'm no Hanes grazer, so I can't accept a periscope in my turkis. Look, you know what I'm saying, Robert. You know what I'm saying, that it could have been like, you know, yeah, Mr. Berry, hi, this is Disc Jockey from K-Rock Radio. You're on the air.
You know, man. Who it is?
It's the radio station, K-Rock, on the air.
Hey, man, you know, man, I live in a trailer most of my time. Are you out of your mind, boy? Are you out of your mind? Who is this? Keith Richards?
What is...
Oh.
What the heck was that? Oh, my God.
You're being invaded by another. It's time for you to go into a trance. Ramtha is going to appear. I know it.
This is not me.
You should have seen what he looked like when he was doing that.
Oh.
That wasn't you, Howard. You looked like Sybil Shepherd's husband when you did that.
Oh. I feel like that 1,200-pound guy after a few heroes. Oh, man.
Oh, gee.
All right, let's recap. Jackie does.
Oh, she's got a healthy scream. Yes.
The odds are 2 to 1 that tomorrow Fred's head will explode with Melissa Gilbert in the, according to Wayne Root.
Gary's on the hotline.
Gary's on the hotline?
Oh, what does he want?
Oh.
The line's burning up.
I guess the lines are burning up. You're on.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. 3 years of loyalty and dedication.
Oh, come
a 2-day-old intern. Here I am, my 6th.
Anyway. Wayne Root, Robin. Wayne Root.
He's calling to give us a lecture.
Yeah. I need that like a hole in the head. Listen to his crap. I want to yell like Sam Kinison.
Oh! Oh!
How the hell does Sam...
Enough windows!
Are you a big, fat, dumpy, lard-ass pig woman? It's like I'm Superman and he's Mr. McSlipslick. Mr. Mixlick. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, Shevitz. Hey, you know, maybe we should play Mary some of Jackie's music.
Yeah.
Oh. Mary, you know, I want to...
she'd like it.
Yeah. Go ahead, play it. Give me your honest
This is an
appraisal.
original composition. Really?
Yeah. What do you hear of this?
I like the music.
Yeah, sure. Listen to that. The Penguin, he sounds like.
Yeah, really.
Batman show. Wait till you hear this singing.
Where's the singing? Not even he wanted to get to the words, Mary. That's why he made the introduction.
It's a long introduction, so it doesn't, so you get blown out by the lyrics.
Let everybody get comfortable. I don't know quite what to do. What to make of this. Every time I try to decide.
All right, I apologize.
She was swooning.
She's retching in the corner.
Yeah.
So, a new AIDS drug.
Yes, Howard.
I heard of this. Is that trinoacidol?
Close.
What is it?
It's Meanwhile, back in Washington, a sexually explicit comic book distributed to heighten AIDS awareness has come under fire in the Senate. Jesse Helms looked at it and said, I think I'm going to throw up.
I look at Jesse Helms, I throw up.
He said the book shows graphic detail of a sexual encounter between two homosexual men.
Really?
He added that the comic does nothing to encourage a change from this perverted behavior.
Hey. I saw that comic.
In fact, the comic book promotes sodomy, according to Jesse Helms.
Oh, come on.
Helms said he showed the book to the president.
Real? Who's this, Casper, the friendly homo?
Ooh.
Wow.
And he says the president shook his head and hit the desk with his fist.
No, he shook his fist and hit his head on the desk. Wow, that hurt. Gee, that smarts. Well.
Meanwhile, one of the spokespersons for the Gay Men's Health Crisis says that the comic book is, or the censorship of the comic book is clearly an attempt to censor life-saving information. It shows the government feels the gay community is expendable in this epidemic.
Oh, please. What do the gays expect? Of course the Senate believes they're expendable. They'd like to get rid of them all.
Oh, goodness, I thought that was pretty funny about the president, though. His head hit the desk.
What's the name of that comic? Poopsberry?
They don't tell us what the name of it. I would go get a copy.
I'm against
because
that.
I'd like to read it.
I don't like that.
You don't like that, huh?
Now, Veronica and Betty in a lesbian scene, that I could go for.
Why should it be easy, Howard? You're a pro. You worked hard to get to this level. Not just anybody should be able to do it.
Not just any telephone repairman can fix this. Or work this, if you will.
I know he is going to eventually throw up this morning.
It's going to happen any day.
Calling the Bijou Theater, 1349 North Wells Street. This week, October 9th through the 15th, we're pleased to present Imperfect Strangers and Men on Side. Imperfect Strangers takes its basic plotline from a popular TV series. Two cousins who have never met are thrown together as roommates. In this case, they're roommates in L.A., they're both gay, and together they experience the sexual delights that Los Angeles has to offer. The movie stars Anthony Cox, Billy London, Spencer Adams, Christopher Mann, and many others, in a film that promises an abundance of both sex and plot.
Oh, right.
Co-feature Men on Site stars Chad James, Randy Spears, Mike Rock, Dolph Lupin, and several others, in the story of a construction crew working on a house and on each other. The supervisor of the crew goes from worker to worker, helping himself to more sex in one day than many people have in a month. When the house's owner returns home, the crew takes his mind off the fact that no work has been done by working on his body.
Oh, dear.
Coming up at the Bijou next week, John Summers' Giants and Recruit Me. October 23rd, 7 in a Barn and Hard to Come By.
7 in a Barn.
Stop by Bijou Video Sales this week and take any one of the over 1,100 titles we carry home with you on sale. We're in the middle of Cheap Thrills, the Bijou's semi-annual store-wide sale. Visa, MasterCard, and American Express charges welcome. And we now accept personal checks on video purchases, utilizing the services of Telecheck. Out-of-towners can charge tapes by calling our toll-free number, 1-800-932-7111. And the video store is open 24 hours a day,
Man, what a
just
business.
in case you get a late-night urge. The Bijou, we're more than just a movie theater. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your pleasure. We never close.
Two hot lovers in a bar.
No, I love the line. They're both in L.A.
Both in L.A.
What was that? They're both in L.A., they're gay.
And everything L.A. has to offer.
And they enjoy everything L.A. has to offer.
They're both living in L.A., and they're gay, and they enjoy what L.A. has to offer.
What was the one that you liked?
When the man comes home and find out that no work has been done, the crew services him, takes his mind off it.
And the man works on his body. Anybody know there's an AIDS epidemic out there?
This promises lots of sex and lots of plot.
More sex than most people have in a month. I expect them to say more sex than most people have the whole year. All month.
7 in a barn. Give me a break.
7 carcasses.
Hard to come by.
And what were some of the actors? Rock Hard?
Ron Cox.
Rock. Mike Spears.
Dolph Lupin.
Dolph Lupin?
Yeah, Dolph Lupin.
Well, as long as we're calling, maybe we should call KKK also.
Right. But, you know, on second thought, maybe all the sex should be in films right now.
Yeah, but aren't most of the actors dead? Isn't that kind of depressing? Sort of like watching an old Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers movie.
Oh, dear.
Remember when we first started calling, they didn't have, like, any side businesses at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, look at how they've blossomed.
I think it's from us. It's got to be.
We never close.
If you have a late night urge,
Please.
Come in for cheap thrill.
right on. Yes. Next week, a new gay movie. Disc jockeys who enjoy microphones. See the mic and the stand both disappear as the DJ, Rock Hard Howard, accepts everything on his console. At the Bijou.
Our patrons can now charge by check through the services of Telechat.
We don't care what the hell you do, just get the money here.
Visa, MasterCard, accepted.
Get the hell in here, you gay bastards.
Oh, man.
If you get that late night urge, we never close.
Remember, you can charge anything, or now we accept checks. Sign your check and spray it with Raid and send it in. No AIDS here.
Charged by phone.
What is this, Dracula?
They're both from L.A. and they're gay.
And it's a rock hard sex.
I love it.
Stay tuned for our upcoming features, 7 in a Barn, and Hard to Come By.
I think I want to hear it again.
I know, it was so
I'm
good.
getting too into it.
We haven't heard
Sort of
it
like
in a long time.
after you discuss a movie to death and you want to see it again. I got to hear it again.
I'm sure I missed something.
I'm going to take notes during this time.
Yeah, let's pay attention to all the names of those stars.
I'll write them down.
For calling the Bijou Theater, 1349 North Wells Street. This week, October 9th through the 15th, we're pleased to present Imperfect Strangers and Men on Side. Imperfect Strangers takes its basic plotline from a popular TV series. Two cousins who have never met are thrown together as roommates. In this case, they're roommates in L.A., they're both gay, and together they experience the sexual delights that Los Angeles has to offer. The movie stars Anthony Cox, Billy London, Spencer Adams, Christopher Mann, and many others, in a film that promises an abundance of both sex and plot. Co-feature Men on Side stars Chad James, Randy Spears, Mike Rock, Dolph Lupin, and several others, in the story of a construction crew working on a house and on each other. The supervisor of the crew goes from worker to worker, helping himself to more sex in one day than many people have in a month. When the house's owner returns home, the crew takes his mind off the fact that no work has been done by working on his body. Coming up at the Bijou next week, John Summers' Giants and Recruit Me. October 23rd, 7 in a Barn and Hard to Come By. Stop by Bijou Video Sales this week and take any one of the over 1,100 titles we carry home with you on sale. We're in the middle of Cheap Thrills, the Bijou's semi-annual store-wide sale. Visa, MasterCard, and American Express charges welcome. And we now accept personal checks on video purchases, utilizing the services of Telecheck. Out-of-towners can charge tapes by calling our toll-free number, 1-800-932-7111. And the video store is open 24 hours a day, just in case you get a late-night urge. The Bijou. We're more than just a movie theater. We're open 24 hours a day, 7...
More than just a movie theater.
More than just a movie theater. What's wrong with you?
Our new movie, Faces Make Great Seats, starring Ben Dover, Nat King Cole, Peter Tush, and Bob Constantly. All for your pleasure. With special appearance by Peter Locker, Lance Prancer, Enos and Andy. Enos and Andy, a movie starring two black guys who are thrown together.
They're both in L.A. and they're gay.
And they're gay. And stay tuned for our special sale, Cheap Thrills.
Our special semi-annual sale.
Semi-annual, 7 in a barn, hard to come by. Working on a house and then each other.
Next month, recruit me.
Recruit me.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Let's call KKK after this. So, he's such a visual comedian, that Arsenio Hall.
Well, anyway, the setup on this, he's in his monologue, and he just started doing a little rap with Mark Hudson.
Yeah. Mark Hudson, who everyone knows, of course, is the band leader on The Late Show. He's such an integral part of it.
Did you see... I'm sorry, me and Mark haven't talked today. Did you...
This is the informal rapping part. This is not
Me
planned
and
out.
Mark haven't talked today.
See, somebody brought me the tape.
What's his name? Oh.
Like it's not on the cue card.
Yeah, right. What's his name? What's his name? Was he trying to remember? David Letterman's name or mine?
Yours.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? Oh, yeah, somebody sent me the tape. Like, he was laying in bed watching it.
Howard Stern, the DJ from New York?
Oh, yes.
Did you see him on Letterman?
Yeah, Blackula.
Oh, man.
He's rude, man.
Oh, my man is a slime burger to the max. He's the reason why a lot of women are gay. Really, he is a...
Well, here's an example of timing.
Wow. Those are some lines. You think he wrote that himself? It sounds like Soupy. You know, he's the reason women are gay? Listen to the laughs he's getting.
There's one punchline where...
Even his own crowd isn't laughing very hard at this, though, Howard.
There's one punchline where there's about 10 seconds of ooh, ooh, ooh.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
They don't even know who Howard Stern is.
He's a slime burger, and I hope you're watching, Howard. And he was on Letterman, and I'm surprised they were able to even get all the chapstick off Letterman's pants during the commercial because, he kissed my man's butt for...
My man's butt.
Yeah.
I got to send this over to Letterman. He's got to see this. He kissed my man's butt. So what's wrong with that? You don't kiss Eddie Murphy's butt, you jerk?
Well, that's why he recognizes it.
Yeah. Because he lent me...
the chapstick problem.
Yeah, he lent me the chapstick.
How do you remove those chapstick stains?
As if he doesn't kiss everyone's butt who he meets. What a jerk. Oh, you hear it? That's the same damn family. Wait a second.
Must be a buffet or something.
Every time.
He packs the audience with all his whole family. That's not me doing it. That's the audience.
I know.
I swear I'm not even talking during it. Did you think that was me doing it?
No.
When I first heard it on the videotape, I didn't think I thought that someone was goofing around, but that's real.
You know how Arsenio got those big gums? Well, Eddie Murphy stopped short, and it pushed his lips up.
He kissed my man's butt for 5-10 minutes, It was frightening.
He must have a professional hooter who gets right close to the mic.
Arsenio backing it with his... I mean, he said, this was his joke. Man, he kissed my man's butt.
For a good 5 or 10 minutes.
Nothing witty. Nothing spectacular there.
No.
I mean, make a witty joke. Make a joke about me.
He had the nerve to come here ragging me, and he's, Dave, hi.
He had the nerve to what?
Ragging me. Come here ragging me.
I was ragging him? Had nothing to do with him. He had the nerve to come ragging me. Ragging me.
Ragging me.
I guess who's he appealing to exactly, this guy? He had the nerve to come ragging me? What a knucklehead.
Please spare me, Howard Stern. We got a great show for you right here tonight.
Ooh, you can tell he's all pumped up.
Oh, this is like an open letter to you.
Yeah, he just had a great little monologue there. Howard Stern.
Yeah, there's one other clip on there.
Yeah.
A short clip. I can't remember the lady's name, but she was married to, what's the guy's name that was married to Joan Collins that just got divorced?
Peter Holmes.
Well, this is a woman that was married to him once before.
Right.
I can't remember what her name was.
Wasn't it his girlfriend, the one who passed out on the stand?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, and it's funny.
Yeah, they weren't married. This was just a girlfriend.
It's really funny, too, because as you're watching it, they do the introduction, and you say to myself, oh, man, Joan Collins is coming here, because they say, here's a woman who loved him.
Right.
So, anyway, she comes out, and he says this.
Listen to that.
A man who I've been dying to have, Mr. Dick.
It was Dick Van Patten.
A man I've been dying to have? Dick Van Patten? Come on, I think if you're going to make a wish list for
Talk
that...
about kissing.
Yeah, really. A man I've been dying to have. A guy who's done nothing in show business. Two nothings together. Oh, excuse me, he was on 8 is Enough. He was the dad. A guy I've been dying to have. Talk about getting the schmear on that guy's ass. Lipstick, get the chapstick out.
At least we don't have to explain who David Letterman is before you kiss him.
Yeah, exactly. I think if I was Arsenio Hall, I'd make an allegiance with David Letterman. David Letterman might just be a good guy's ass to kiss. Just might be. Go ahead.
She has already come out.
Right.
And he's seating her. So
Okay.
This is what's going on.
Hey, let me seat you.
Let me seat you.
Wait from here. You sit right there. You want to sit there? You can do anything you want. If Howard Stern can sit there, you can sit there, baby.
That was it.
I think he's having a nervous breakdown. We're good at doing that to people.
Oh, very good.
I guess word's getting
It
back
was
to him.
easy because we hadn't even planned it for him.
Yeah.
I mean, usually we sit down and plot out these things.
My man, Howard Stern, did it.
My man Howard Stern can sit there. You can too, baby.
So why am I Howard Stern? Am I a coward to him?
If you say, I guess, I see what it is. I see what he's saying.
I mean, I don't even get the joke.
I'm going to sort of extrapolate here and say that what an Arsenio Hall meant was that, all right, I'm a little fish in a little bowl, and you came here and chewed me up. And then when you get to the big network with a David Letterman, you just kiss butt. So you're
I
a
see.
coward for
I'm
coming
coward.
and beating him up.
Oh, good. Well, that makes sense to me. Well, then maybe I am a coward. Why would I beat up on Letterman? I like him. So, that's, I think, the new intro to the show. And
for sure.
One of the new intros. That's a little piece that you add in there, Fred.
Yeah.
When the day that what I would do is finally, I'd come home from school. I only did this once, actually, maybe twice. Instead of suffering that humiliation, what I did is I just went out in the backyard, dug a hole, and took off my underpants and buried them.
Well, that was a good idea.
I'd stuff my underpants into a bag and go out in the backyard and bury them and that would be that.
Make a treasure map?
Hey, Jackie, I hope today you're going to tell us how you made love to a bald woman. I forgot to bring that up on the Daniel Rogers commercial.
He didn't!
Yeah.
No!
I said to Amanda, you ever see those bald... Like, we got in the office yesterday, I said, I was kidding around about those bald women, but you ever see those bald women on TV? He goes, hey, I've made love to a few of them.
Oh,
A few?
More than one?
He says, yeah, sure. He goes, oh, sure. Oh, sure.
A few?
Oh, he's done everything, man.
Oh,
I mean, all I did was innocently bury some of my underwear in the backyard.
You don't know they're bald when you...
What?
I didn't know that they were bald until... Yeah.
Why, she was wearing a wig?
One of them. Yeah. When did you find out?
Maybe you were like making love to her and she whipped off her wig?
Or did you... Before.
Wait a second. I tell you, let's take a commercial break. Hey, you stay on the phone. You're pretty good.
Okay.
All right, hold on. We'll have everything back the way it was as soon as we get done with the commercial, all right?
Sure.
All right. Hold on.
So these false women that Jackie was sleeping with.
Yes, we're getting back to that
Yeah,
show.
well,
Was that a fashion?
I thought Jackie had nothing to say. I thought you didn't like Jackie on the show. Now all of a sudden you want to hear about his escapades with bald women.
Was that a fashion statement, or were they cancer victims?
I think Jackie went for cancer victims because, quite frankly, it's a lot easier to score with them when you're drunk. They don't move around as much.
She said it wasn't cancer, that it was some kind of inherited type thing, but it wasn't any kind of a serious disease.
Well, what happened? You mean, where'd you meet her?
I was at a bar and I got bombed, and I met this girl.
How come you always bombed?
Because you wouldn't go home with a bald girl if you were... You don't take bald girls home from prayer meetings.
Every time it's a story, Jackie's drunk out of his mind. Have you ever made love sober?
Yeah.
Well, you know what the funny thing is? Seriously, I noticed with Jackie is that usually when somebody gets and finds that someone's missing a leg or is bald, you just get up and go. But Jackie's like, well, as long as I'm here.
Yeah, might as well. I think that when you got the one-legged girl, you were drunk for that one too, right?
She couldn't get away.
When you were that one-legged girl, I think that at that point I might have gotten up and down to her. I might have said, hey, you know, I think I might have, seriously, even with my libido, I think I might have at that point said, hey, you know, maybe this isn't right. Maybe I just don't want to be involved in this.
It was, by the time I knew, it was too late.
What do you mean? As soon as she took her pants off, you knew she had one leg.
I was very drunk. I woke up and started counting.
Let's see, I got one leg, 2 legs, 3. I only count 3.5 legs in this bed. One of us lost our leg.
I looked down and saw 3 feet and said, oh, boy.
Oh, what have I done now? I don't think you were that drunk. I mean, I can't imagine being that drunk unless you're passed out.
Knocked her leg off.
Yeah, I don't think you can be that drunk and not know that the girl you're sleeping with doesn't... I mean, that would sober me up pretty quick.
But sometimes you come home and you wind up climbing into bed and you wind up not doing anything that night. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you did something that night.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You made love to her.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I didn't that night...
You didn't know any of these people too well, did you?
No, you met him at bars. He was loaded.
I didn't date her for
But didn't she walk with like a hobble or something? Didn't she sort of limp or something? Because I've seen guys with a wooden leg. I can pick them out. I can pick out any guy with a wooden leg. I can pick out pretty quickly.
I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, we had a party in East Lansing, and a bunch of people came up from Detroit. So we're sitting around getting drunk and having a party. We weren't out doing the hokey pokey. You know, we were sitting around drinking and getting crazy.
What was she wearing? Jeans?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, she was wearing jeans. And I guess she had a sneaker attached to
Knock on wood.
Couldn't really tell.
She had a sneaker attached to her wooden leg.
I guess, you know, she seemed normal.
With duct tape.
Normal.
She seemed fine. She was
And then what happened? Like all of a sudden she took off her pants and then...
No, not all of a sudden. We were hanging around like any college party, getting drunk and stoned and fooling around, and I wound up with her. And then she wound up a little different than everybody else.
Went to the most boring college on earth.
I don't believe this.
It was revolting, I admit it. But you still stayed?
All right, now wait a second, though.
Hey, after a
Wait a
week, I
second.
kicked her out.
Wait a second. And here's Robin. She'll be interested in this.
Oh, no. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't even want to know who you were with last night, Robin. Don't even tell me. Rocky Cleaver? Outrageous.
How many legs are there?
No, it was Rocky Riccobono.
Oh, you had him, huh?
Oh, boy.
How is that guy? Any good?
Nah, I don't know. He's not always cracked up today.
I see. We're just trying to figure out where Jackie draws the line on women.
Oh, he doesn't.
You know what the problem with the show is? Even if you're late, who's going to yell at you about it? Because I said to Gary, I said, do I have to take Robin in the office and yell? Our general manager doesn't care. So I think
Didn't I yell at myself already, Gary?
You did? You really were hard on yourself?
He's very upset.
I'm grounding myself.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah, I think
grounded for a month.
I think that's what I was going to have to tell you to do. So as long as you yelled at yourself, you'll save me the embarrassment. I was going to have to call you and go, look, Robin, you really are burning the candle at both ends. I had this whole lecture planned, and then Gary said, well, she seems to be doing the lecture on herself.
So Robin was very upset.
Yeah, well, Robin's...
almost in tears. I was so hard on myself.
Robin's putting her job in second place of her social life. And I understand.
Wait a minute.
Now, wait a second.
I think they're even, so I have to push the social life back a little bit.
One of them's got to drop down just a notch. Because I understand, you're a single woman who wants to go out and enjoy.
These hours are killing me.
Yeah. The way I figure, you're either burning the candle at both ends or you're using the candle at both ends.
Thanks, Jackie, who did it with all the women.
Guest tonight has been fired from more jobs than most people will ever hold. Right now, he has the #1 FM radio morning program right here in New York, New York. Folks, please say hello to Mr. Radio, Howard Stern.
That fat Scott Shannon, all he's got is teenage girls. And advertisers aren't looking for teenage girls. I'm looking for teenage girls. Send me some pictures. Quick. Notice that Fred left the room during this
Yes, he doesn't want to talk about this.
Fred's favorite cartoon is The Obituary.
It's a shame they don't put pictures to that.
She's looking for Fort Knox with an erection. That's all she wants. Let's be honest.
I'm going to let that.
It's King Broder.
Hey, that was bad.
It's King Broder on the phone, Robin. Before we do the news, Robin, I got to hear a little of Jackie's Star Search because I want to prove something to this mutant.
Let's. Jackie still thinks this is funny, and
You still think you should have won Star Search, do you not? When you watch the tape of it, which you probably do every night, do you still think you should have won?
Just a lot of people come up and say that.
yeah, what else are they going to say? You should have lost.
Yeah.
I beat the guy.
Who says it to you? Your friend Burf?
No. And Burf says.
Jackie's advisor, Burf. You should have won, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Man, I can't believe you lost. It was perfect. When you did the fat joke about the guy in the bathtub, forget about it. I was on the floor. I was hocking up phlegm.
It was incredible.
Thank you, Steve-O. Looking to take Steve's championship is the challenger. He can be heard across the country on the radio show Jackie the Joke Man.
What show is that, Jackie? The Jackie the Joke Man show?
That's my syndicated thing.
And you're heard across the country?
Yeah.
Where are you on?
How many stations?
Rick Dees used to buy my show.
Used to.
Used to.
Well, he still does. I just haven't sent him anything in about 5 months.
Okay, and who else?
Oh, there's about 12 stations, 15 stations.
Oh, really?
It varies.
So what do you charge for something like that?
Oh, $100, $200 a month, depending on the size of the station.
Oh, but this guy's making money.
I'm telling
No, it's
you.
not too profitable to take.
Well, wait a second. 12
How
stations.
much could it cost to produce this show, Jackie?
Yeah, really. It's you on a telephone, isn't it?
No, it's taped bits, you know. Yeah, but it's over. It sounds like it's on the phone. They're little drop-ins, you know.
Jackie was written up in a national publication recently.
Well, yeah, I know, Gary. I know all about it.
Yeah, Gary.
The only reason Jackie gets written up anywhere is because of me. Just remember that. And remember that, all of you. Especially you, Gary, with those appearances of yours. That's not you. That's my money you're putting in your pocket. Got news for you. All of you are all out carried away with yourselves. Especially you, Fred. Tell him, Robin.
Yeah, they are. They're all carried away.
Well, Jackie thinks he's a whole big item now.
I was doing the Jackie the Joke Man show a long time before I was a regular
good.
here.
That's
and you
some
know that.
show. I heard that show. Stick to this. You concentrate on this. Don't give me jokes for Rick Dees.
I do concentrate.
Yes. All right, let's hear what you got here. Here you are. Here you are in Star Search, big loud mouth.
Nationally syndicated show. We still haven't found out where it plays.
What markets is that in? You don't know. He don't know what.
It's about 12 or 15 stations.
When you're a Jackie the Joke Man, you don't know what stations.
I used to be on Rick Dees.
Springfield, Massachusetts. Where else?
Springfield, Mass? You're kidding.
It wasn't Springfield.
Nationally on.
Was. You know, notice these past
No, I'm not
tenses
sure
he
which
keeps
ones are still alive.
throwing in.
San Antonio. Now that's funny. Thank you.
Now you're getting laughs.
You should have used that on Star Search.
Yeah, when Ed said her national, you go, yeah, like places like San Antonio.
Well, what would be something that would be national?
All right, let's see.
Los Angeles.
Okay. All right. He's getting insulted.
Chicago.
All right, let's analyze this one more time.
All right.
Let's be different.
Jackie Martling.
Nice round of applause. Now, see, that was
Now,
real.
that was real applause.
Yeah,
That was real.
that was not sweetened.
That was real.
All right, so now you know what real applause sounds like, if you can remember what that sounds like.
Okay.
I recognize you. My picture was in a lot of magazines last fall. The New York Times had a contest. Everybody had to send in suggestions for water conservation, and I won first prize. It was my idea for fat people to get in the bathtub and then fill it up. I know I'm getting fat. The other day I was walking along dragging an umbrella. A girl told me I looked like the letter Q.
The biggest laugh was from you, Jackie.
Thank you. Trademark.
You're not supposed to laugh at yourself.
That's what I do. Some of us laugh for ourselves, some of us cry.
This isn't your best material, my friend. This isn't your best material.
I know, but I couldn't do the nipples jump.
It's a drag being fat. Last week I had a nightmare that I married a big fat girl. She walked down the aisle, sideswiped both families.
This is why he thought everybody was laughing. He was laughing so hard that he couldn't hear the audience.
What a honeymoon. She walked out on the hotel diving board. It lowered her into the pool. First night.
These are all canned laughs.
Those are canned laughs, Jack.
Because people don't laugh like that. They don't wait for you to laugh, Jackie, and then come up with their laugh.
There's a wave of... Wait a second. Now listen carefully, Jack, so you know. So when you're sitting deluding yourself...
Do this for a living.
Wait a second. Now listen carefully. You do your laugh, and then all of a sudden a wave of I Love Lucy laughter comes on.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a drag being fat. Last week I had a nightmare that I married a big fat girl. She walked down the aisle, sideswiped both families. What a honeymoon. She walked out on the hotel diving board.
Watch. Now, right after she says, lowered myself on the diving board, listen to the laugh, Jackie, and you'll know it's canned. I hate to burst your bubble, pal.
No, the more you play this, the more I enjoy it.
Okay.
But it lowered her into the pool. First night in the hotel.
Come on.
Did you notice that, Jackie? That you laughed, and then all of a sudden, when your laughter dies, the audience is there? Yeah. Is that natural?
That's natural for my act, absolutely.
Not only from his act, that's natural.
Oh.
You know, when you watch I Love Lucy and you hear people laughing,
right.
They recorded those people at Jackie's appearances.
Yes, I see. They're not Lucy's laughs, they're Jackie's laughs. I'm sorry. He knew it when Arsenio Hall had canned laughter.
You can even hear
on that record we played, but he can't hear the same laughter here.
You know the canned laughs that Fred uses?
Yeah.
You can hear the people even the same applause at the end. Listen, do it again.
Now, do you recognize those laughs?
Those are the same laughs you got. You didn't use your best material. I'm not saying you're not a funny guy.
No, we both think you're very funny, Jackie.
Thank you very much.
We talked about your live club act being very funny.
Thank you very much.
But on Star Search, I don't know, you had a death wish.
You did. You had a death wish. We're the only ones who are being honest with you. Even your parents who sit there in the lawn chairs aren't honest with you. We're honest with you. You didn't use your best material.
You had a death wish. You were not funny.
Even your delivery was off.
Oh, now
you were over-enunciating.
You're out of your mind.
Oh, come on, Jackie. You can hear it.
You can't hear it?
You were restrained.
Here, I'll give you a line where you rushed things.
Yeah,
not rushed it, you over-enunciated.
You find it. Over-enunciated.
It wasn't over-enunciated. It was trying too hard for the laugh.
The lounge, she got up to dance. She made the band skip.
She made the band.
The bands, yeah.
Because you were saying to yourself, I bet, will you not, tell the truth, were you not saying to yourself on Star Search, I'm going to use, I'm going to say words like band skip so they don't miss a word. Tell the truth. Weren't you, in fact, saying that?
That's how I deliver that line, because that line always gets applause. If you let the tape play, you'll hear it.
No. Listen.
No.
This is what he did. It wasn't even about saying band skip. He was trying so hard. He was like, I'm going to work this crowd into a frenzy. And he was talking with that smile in his voice again that he usually uses on commercials.
You don't work.
And wait a minute. Now, I saw you live. Now, when you're live in a club, there's this hard edge to the way you deliver. It's real nasty, angry, and that's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
And that really works on a...
You were trying to love these people too much.
Did you ever work with Hal?
Same traffic.
Fake applause.
Thank you. Some of them are very talented family. My father just...
They had the people in the audience clap so it would fit the canned applause.
All right, listen, we've obviously hit a very strong... Okay, Jackie, congratulations on your FME. Why don't we stop right there? I know when to quit. No, you're right.
Wait a minute.
No,
It was very funny, Jackie. I don't know why you didn't win.
You swayed us over. You were funnier than Steve-O.
Would you prefer I don't defend myself?
No.
No.
You're fine. You were right. We were wrong.
No. We're sorry. No, now that I think about it,
When I was backstage on Star Search, he got very few laughs, and I remember saying to myself, all I got to do is go out there and not have a heart attack, and I'm going to win.
All right, okay.
Then when I got as far as right there, and they applauded...
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Boy.
All right, thank you, Jackie. Hey, congratulations on your FME. Good luck to you. I didn't think my phone answering message was that weird.
Now, what was it?
I don't even remember what I did.
I just wanted to play.
Just play it.
All right. What happened? You turned on your machine and you guys...
No, actually, what happened, I went out to dinner with a friend, so I came back and Greg said, "This is a real weird message on the machine, man. I don't know what, I'm not exactly sure what was going on."
I knew you guys would say this too, like have it in your collector's item.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm collecting all your answering messages so I can bootleg them later.
Yeah, right. No, this one I think is something you'd save. This is something you'd save. Come on, tell me. Look,
this is A14 on my jukebox.
Listen to this.
Greg, this is Howard. Hey, Gary, do me a favor if you remember. Let's get a tape of Meg's TV show. Because that'll be a good bit. See if you can get it from her or someone, but let's do it quick. I know you mentioned at one point you were going to look into it.
I know how you can solve this. Put a limit on your answering machine.
Yeah, yours goes too long, man.
That'll cut him right off.
I have one of those unlimited things. I set it on unlimited.
So whatever. Let me tell you my schedule, Robin. I work, I eat, I go to sleep, and then I wake up and check to see if Fred Norris is in the headlines, and then I go to work again.